Hello and welcome to my alternative channel, Anti-War. And here on Anti-War, looking at Brawler Championship Ale. (4.2% alcohol, 12 bitterness unit). Brawler is brewed by an independent craft beer company. This is 4.2% alcohol. Oh, I already said that. Brew unto others. Okay, it's from Yards Brewing Company of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which was founded in 1994. And it is a dark beer. Now, you will see a very thick beige head. You will see a dark brown, well, a dark appearance, brown, not dark brown, but it's brown. But brown is dark for beer because most beers are fizzy yellow stuff. And I drink a lot of fizzy yellow stuff. For instance, I drank a natural ice earlier this afternoon, and I enjoyed it. This was sent to me by Joe Whalen. Thank you, Joe, for sending this to me. He didn't need to send 11 beers, but he did. He sent 5 Philadelphia Pale Ales and 6 Brawlers. Okay. The aroma, making a crickle crackle. Yeah, a little metallic like you get with these English malts. Contains no metal. Little breadiness. Cheers to the taste. Now, some people say, don't pour a thick head because you got to wait for it to go down to drink it. You don't have to wait for the head to go down to drink it. If you tilt the glass, the liquid's going to go right underneath it. Watch. Observe. There's the beer. Okay. Toasted malt. It's like toast. Tastes like toast. Toasted white bread. Moderate sweetness, 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Low bitterness, 1 out of 5 hop cones. And that's pushing it even a 1. Which would be the case with most American adjunct lagers. This is not an adjunct lager. I put the link below. Is it sold in bottles? I believe so, but they're showing can on the website. It's probably the most common, cans. The beer company said they're doing that to help the environment. They're doing that to help their bottom line. It's cheaper to make cans, but whatever. We'll buy it. We'll pretend like we believe that. All right. Little creaminess, like the flavor of cream, but no cream. Light body and a semi-sweet, a mostly dry finish. It's not exactly crisp, but it's sort of crisp. You know what I mean? Now, when I tried the Philadelphia Pale Ale, I was a little bit confused because the first time I tried it, it had this like malty, like cream ale flavor, like you get with Dunkin' Hines cream cheese frosting. It's weird to say that. But the second time I tried it, just tasted like doggone Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. So I don't know if their batch consistency is good or whatever. Nice lacing on this. B Aviation says, hey, Ron. Hey, B Aviation. Hector Lopez says, afternoon, Ron. Afternoon to you. I was watching the Louisiana State University Lady Tigers get whipped by the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks, the hens. A hen. Okay, not a cock because that's a male chicken. All right. But they got swashbuckled, Couldn't keep up. They were both undefeated. LSU was 23-0. South Carolina was 24-0, but they were better. You could see that right after the first minute, but it's the way it goes. I'm not going to get too down. I guess there's nothing else coming on today about sports. I don't think anything's else on. Southern Methodist basketball's on right now, playing Wichita State. I guess that's it. You've probably been asked 100 times, but Eagles or Chiefs? Oh yeah, that other thing that's coming on. 6:30 Eastern. 5:30 my time. I don't know. Hasn't been 100 times, but a lot of people have been asking me, and I really don't know. People keep saying, "Who do you think's going to win?" I said, "I don't know." And they think I'm like, don't want to answer, like my neighbor. Why don't you want to answer? I said, I don't know. I can give you an answer, but it would just be a made up answer because I don't know who's going to win. I don't have I don't have a feel for it. I really don't know what to say. Okay. Sorry she got aggravated, but what you want me to do? Just make up something? Then she was talking about, who do you favor? I said, I don't care who wins. You don't have a team you're rooting for? I said, no. I'm going to look at the game. If I get sleep, I'm going to turn it off and go to sleep. I mean, if I stay up, I'll watch it. It doesn't matter. You know, I mean, am I against the game? I'm not against it. I'll watch it and I'll probably enjoy it, you know, but I mean, there's only one team I root for, and that's the team in New Orleans. And I'm not all rah-rah behind them either. I just watch the stuff. I just watch it. Something to watch. But other people are different, you know. They got their own agendas. Hey, but that's fine. If you got a team you want to pull for, I don't take issue with it. But I don't think people should be pressured to root for somebody. I mean, that would be fake, right? I mean, it's in your heart if you're rooting for them. All right, but anyway, enough of that. This product, it's bland in a way, but English ales are kind of bland, actually. They really are, you know. Not as bland as this. English ales have a little bit more flavor, but they're very mild. You know, these milds, English mild, that's mild. You're not going to say English bland. You're not going to market it as bland, right? I don't think that would. It's like light beer. They don't market it as thin beer. You know, they don't call it Budweiser thin. They call it light. It's light. It's for your diet. But I see a lot of people that drink Bud Light look like they need to be on a diet immediately. But I really like this product. Beers do not have to be 14% alcohol. They do not have to be all in your face, loud, proud, and you know what I mean, like obnoxious. They can be mild and mellow. This one's mild and mellow. It has a little toasted bread flavor. 4.2 is fine. Now, does it taste better than Milwaukee's Best Light, Keystone Light, Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Light, Busch Light, which is basically all the big light beers we get around here. I'm sorry, Yingling Light, Corona Light. Forgot about those. Michelob Ultra, that's 4.2. I'd rather have this over those, I guess, you know. But I don't think I'd rather pay the price. You know, I bet you it's not $30 for a 30. I bet it's not $19.99 for a 30 pack. I can get Milwaukee's Best Light, $19.99 for a 30 pack. Is it better than this? It's an adjunct macro lager. This is a craft beer. It's not better than this. But on the other hand, it's not worse than this. You say, oh no, you've gone off the rails. You've gone on to La La Land. I ain't gone into La La Land. I I can recognize that Milwaukee's Best Light has a different flavor. It's using corn syrup as their filler. If you want to call it a filler, that's what it is. It's a fermentable. This is using all barley malt, hops, okay, yeast, water. You could say it's more pure, whatever you want to say. It's fine. Corn is a grain, isn't it a grain? You can make syrup from corn, from the juice, right? Like it's sweet, has a lot of sugar. So I don't know why that's like some fixation on people that, oh, well, I only drink all barley malt beers and corn. If they add corn, I flip out. I go crazy. It's just a grain. So you're saying barley is better than corn? I don't know if barley is better than corn. I'm not a scientist. I don't know anything about that. Okay. I know about grains. I went to school. Barley is a grain. Water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. That's the German purity law. Do I ever taste any bad German purity Reinheitsgebot beers? No, I don't. Never, ever. Trying to think. No, can't think of any. I tasted some that were bad because they were old. They were on the shelf too long and they were rancid. It wasn't the brewer's fault. It wasn't the fault of the brewer. It was the fault of the distributor and the grocery store. Their fault. But I'm not going to sit here talking about, oh, yeah, Reinheitsgebot beers are better. I'm not saying they're better. I mean, they're probably better. I mean, you know, but you're going to pay for better. Like, what I mean is, do you really get the payoff? Do you get the payoff? Like, so, like, think about it. You can get 6 beers for $10.99. Say Spaten. At least you're getting 12-ounce beers with Spaten. They're not chiseling you, you know, like these other ones. They want to send you 11.2 ounce. At least Spaten, you're getting 12. And it's made in Germany. It's not a German recipe made in Baldwinsville, New York. Okay. But you're getting 6 beers for $10.99. They're good. They're great. I mean, you know, Spaten is really nice. But then I can get Milwaukee's Best Light, a 30-pack for $19.99. Half of 30 is 15. Half of 20 is 10. So you could get 6 beers for 11 or 15 beers for 10. It's your money. You should buy whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me, especially since I'm not paying for it. But when you sit down and drink them and you think about it, you say, is this really that much better? And I think if you're honest with yourself, you're going to reach a conclusion that's going to make you want to do one of those two options. And I think if you're honest, you know what option you're going to take. But once again, I'm not invested in your life. You're not invested in mine. I wish you the best. Hopefully you wish me the best, whatever you want to drink. Drinking beer is not a religion for me. Some people, it's a religion. It's an idol. They worship an idol. I don't mean they built a statue of something like they did in Mesopotamia in the days, the ancient world, and they worshiping this idol like they think it's real. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about they drinking beer, right? It's a beverage. It's a consumer product. Egg noodles is a consumer product. Corned beef hash is a consumer product. Canned green beans is a consumer product. You could do reviews and any of those things, and they probably have them on the internet. And they're probably very good videos. But when you are so obsessed with it that you lose perspective and that's all you think about, and I think about it a lot. I'm not going to say I don't, but that you become a fanatic, then it's an idol. It's idolatry. You idolize beer and only certain types. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't have an opinion and you prefer one over the other, and you know I'm not saying that. So that brings us back to the final point. Is the Yards Brawler, champion ale worth buying? It's certainly worth buying. I didn't buy it, though. It was sent to me by Joe. I told you, Joe sent it to me. I wasn't looking for it. I never heard of it. He sent it. I got it. Opened up the package. There it was. I was very appreciative. Didn't ask for it. I wish we did get more English mild ales in Louisiana. We used to 10 years ago, 12 years ago. We used to get all kind of English beers. And then, well, they mostly faded away due to the craft beer explosion of the last 30 years. But, so like, they just go, they kind of like going away. I mean, I can get Trooper. I'm not paying $6.99 for a bottle of Trooper. Why would I want to do that? It's nice. It's like this. It's nice. So it's just all about a balancing act and how you want to look at it, how you want to look at it, how you want to perceive it. And I'm just doing it. And maybe I'm not fitting in. People say you on the outside, they don't want you in their hangouts and all. Well, I don't care because I'm not going to join it anyway. I'm going to watch the games. But I'm not antagonistic about it. But I'm not going to just like say things so I can fit in and be with the cool people. I'm not doing it. I never did it, actually. So is this worth buying? Like I said earlier, it is worth buying. But see, to try, I wouldn't be buying it as my regular beer because it's too expensive. It definitely deserves an A. And I already said earlier that it's bland, but it within a context, it's contextually bland. You know what I mean? So like compared to, like I said, Milwaukee's Best Light, it has too much flavor. Compared to Bourbon County Stout from Goose Island, it has no flavor. It's all about a matter of perspective, but it's a very beautiful beer. I know the company tries hard. They do a good job. I'd like to visit. I've been to Philadelphia quite a few times, mainly driving on Interstate 95 and United States Highway 1. It's the main two roads I went on. And then I went on that's State Highway 611, that main street that goes through the middle of Philadelphia, like cuts it like a knife, where the Liberty Bell Museum is. We went over there and we parked. We found parking yeah, we didn't pay to park. Somewhere we found a side street. We didn't pay. Went to the Liberty Bell Museum. It was nice, all that was nice. Freedom Hall or Independence Hall, whatever they call that, where they signed the Declaration. It was all nice. I was more interested in the Philadelphia Phillies stadium, though. But anyway, yeah. So go to Philadelphia and tour Yards. All right. Thanks for watching.